Hold on. You, ZZ Martin, thank you for 15 months. They use the baseball as the World Series champ. I didn't see a baseball. Oh, see, the beach ball is not. Oh, look at the beach ball though. You can just like manipulate. You can just move however you want it, but it's not fast. That's the one problem with it. It's not fast, right? No basketball run? Dude, the basketball is impossible. Yeah, this one's is this one faster than the beach ball? Oh yeah, it's definitely faster than the beach ball. Okay. All right. All right, let's go. We're not up, chat. We're gonna concentrate on getting one single run. Is this something like getting over it? Yes. Thoughts on the NBA games last night? Poor Lakers, man. They needed that game. They needed that game. I can't believe they blew a 20-point lead and then blame it on the refs. I don't know. AD got cooked by Jamal Murray. I don't know what he was thinking, bro. Like, Jamal Murray wasn't going to drive it in on you. He had to fade. And AD just took one step inside. I don't know if he thought his length could get it, but overall, just... Geez. I don't know what, I don't know. I think the Lakers are done, man. I feel like the Lakers should have... I really feel like they should have tried to get Oklahoma City instead of Denver, because respectfully, the Denver just matches up so good against the Lakers, you know? Whereas I feel like Oklahoma City, like, I don't know, AD would cook Chet all day. Now that Chet's not good, but I just don't think... Yeah, the Knicks are, that's a good, you know, here's the thing, that's a good team, you know, the Knicks are a good team, and that's a good win by a good team. Like, good teams win those shits. Like, in reality of the NBA, you know what I mean, most games come down to like 2 or 3 possessions, like, really, especially in the playoffs. So good teams are just teams that are getting those extra possessions. I'm not even being facetious when I say this, but Jokic is possibly the best player of all time. If he runs off here in his prime, like 3-4 championships, what about momentum? What are my thoughts on Kendrick versus Drake? I mean, is it right now? It's first of all, it's Drake versus everyone, right? And right now, I'd say, here's the problem: Drake was winning, right? And then Drake dropped the weird AI verse, and that made it, that kind of like took away a little bit of his winning. It was a step back. More than that, Chris Brown ethered Quavo, which I didn't see that one coming. That was the real weird one. Hip hop's in a weird spot. You know what? It's the internet's just angry right now. I don't know what's going on with the internet. I want everyone to get along. Goddamn barrels, bro. Yeah. Quavo. You know what? I have as much respect for him as Chris Brown does, apparently. Lol, it's pronounced Quavo. Are you new to this channel? You're really yelling at me about name pronunciation in this channel. You like the heat? Rappers making fire tracks again? Isn't it always an angry spot? Yeah, the internet is angry and not real. But it's also super real now. It's weird. Like, it's hard to describe the realness of the internet. While it's not real, it does give a general vibe. I love when people say Mario. Yeah, I absolutely love when people say Mario. It makes me super happy when people say Mario. Mario's just a great name. Is ska still a thing? I almost feel like I'm doing myself a disservice using this ball. Like, I feel like it might be... What are the speedrun rules? I need to look up this on speedrun.com. Like, if you can use any ball in the speedrun, this might not be the best one to use, honestly, because it's hard to control. Like, because it doesn't stay on your hands, you know? You push it forward. Like, how do I... You know, I need to learn, like, how to, like, just push it forward. Without pushing it forward. Does that make sense, chat? I want to push it forward without pushing it forward. Yeah. Push it forward without pushing it forward. Ah, just push it. Weirdly, that makes sense. Thank you. Thank you for seeing me and making me feel seen. Yeah. What, just one run up a hill and then fall out too? I don't think he said that in his... I don't think he said that. Because, yeah, that's, I feel like, what's killing me right now is just, like, I can't keep the ball on my hands. You know? Ah, push it. Push it real good. Is this Glover 2? Yes, this is Glover 2. This is the last time I'm playing this game, by the way. I'm never touching this game after today, chat, just for the record. This is the absolute last time I'm playing this game. The final countdown. Yeah. I'm either getting up this hill and we're putting the time on the speedrun boards, or I'm not. That's it. No, seriously, I don't want to play this anymore. Alright. 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 You No, I didn't get a chance to watch it. Alright, alright. This might be the worst section. For this ball, this section's ass, you know? Yeah, for this ball, this section's like, it's just so, like the section, if I could just keep my hand on the ball, it wouldn't be a big deal, but it's just like, you can't just hold the ball unless you're just keep your momentum going, you know? So I gotta like get this like perfect angle on the ball to get through it. Yeah, the explosives regenerate. We tried that out. Who's the hottest stand-up comedian right now? I mean, by looks? I don't know. I mean, Taylor Tomlinson's really pretty. She has a show. Main menu. All right, we're gonna try something new. We're gonna try something completely new. We're gonna go Beachball. We're gonna see if we're allowed to use that on the speedrun.com. Oh, this is so much slower though, chat. This is so much slower. This is insanely slow. Beachball any percent? This is insanely slow. Only balls not allowed are iron and tire. Yeah, I mean, if we're just going by looks, I mean, I don't know who's the hottest. What was slow and steady? I mean, this might be the play though. The records are free currently. What's the current speedrun world record in this? Beachball is in the lightweight category. 1 hour 12 minutes. Oh, there's different categories. Oh, so what's the speedrun ball category? Or can no one win with the speedrun ball? The speedrun ball is impossible to win with, man. There's no record for the speedrun ball? It's because the speedrun ball is impossible. Will the cat with the rage game have different cats, different physics? I don't know, but I'm starting to lean towards that being fun, right? I think we already did beat him at this game. Our first run was 420. Need a Fallout style cat creator? I mean, we kicked around having a cat, like a cat. Build a cat for it, but I don't think that's something we can do. No character creation, you're out? Fair. Honestly, fair. There's also categories for 10 and 20 levels. You don't have to finish the game to submit a time. Oh, I might have a good run for a 10 and 20 level from yesterday, honestly. Where's 10 levels? What's 10 levels stop at? I might have a good run from that. I was zooming up yesterday at first. What is the stance on mod support for our game? Oh, yeah, I could get moderate game away if it happens. Dude, if somebody likes our game enough to mod it, I'm gonna be stoked. I think the problem, you know, I mean, like, it's a niche game and a niche thing, you know what I mean? I hope it's going to have a, I don't know, I hope we can sell. If we sold 50,000 copies, I'm gonna freak out, you know what I mean? No, it's unreal. It's not called streamers, no. If it sold 15,000, honestly, not yet. If I sold, oh, if we sold 50, I'd freak out. If we sell 15, that'd still be a lot, right? It's a beach ball now? Dude, I can't. The speedrun ball is frustrating me. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be on Steam. I see what it is. Sake Tanuki. Warmed up, Mitch. Thanks again. ZZ Martin, I missed that one. I appreciated you. Wonder how much slower this ball actually is. This might be the one. What? This ball, well, I mean, yeah, this ball's way easier. This ball is easier than the original ball. I feel like I can do anything with this ball. I can just whip it around. So we can just W key our whole way up there. I had to find some bogus awards to smack in the picture. Oh. You wish you could slide up hills with your feet? I mean, you could. You're just not going to be that efficient with your steps. Yeah, wait, is that, I'm curious, are we actually even going up, or is the whole level just coming down to us? Is that what's happening? See, like, I can't do that with the speedrun ball, dude. Deep? Okay, if you guys thought that was deep, you're smoking too much weed. All right, it's daytime out. Calm down, okay, guys. I like a blunt as much as the next guy, but Jesus Christ. You feel called out? I think the character's moving though. I don't think it's actually the level. Do, 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 do. I'm glad you had a fine holiday then. Come on, push. Push. I'm gonna have to wait. Yep. Hey, Julie. Do, 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 do. Okay. Let's go in here. Don't hit my... Well, that's not even that bad. That wasn't even that bad. No, this is Beachball? This is cheating. This is cheating. Absolute cheating. Right, I'm submitting this to GDQ chat. Okay, we're cheating. It seems like it's underinflated. It's got ice in it or something.
Let's go.
Are you having a ball?
Get out. Yep, get out right now. Don't try to hide it as a compliment. Yeah, I changed my my character in Fallout chat, so they have the minimum intelligence for conversation now. Yeah, I figured we want at least a little bit of story and quest. Yeah, like he's still not gonna be smart, and he's still gonna have to handle most problems. She's still gonna handle problems in a bad way, but yeah, less Oonga Boonga. Yeah, I thought that was a little. I thought we got a little out of hand, you know. I thought after the conversation with Tor, the comedic value was going way downhill. Yeah, the comedic value after that was significantly downhill. Too. Hola. This title feels like speedrunning this is slowly becoming an addiction. No, you all just like watching me play these stupid games. No more Ooga Booga. I feel like we saw enough Ooga Boogas. You know, like I feel like we did enough Ooga Booging. I get better viewership on dumb games like this than I do on. I'm not gonna lie, I do like dumb games like this. Like I like one-off games. You know, like I like games that you pick up, play, and then kind of just like get done. Brandy, Mondays are trauma dump Mondays. So if you can hold out for Monday, you can trauma dump all you want. Sorry, it's Tuesday. Unfortunately though, I'll be honest, me personally or any internet person is not going to be the thing that's going to help you get out. Real people are, because you need like touch and stuff. Did Barb raid me? No. Why do you, I mean, but you can raid me. What's the dumbest game I've played recently? Define dumb. It's Trauma Tuesday? No. Trauma Dump Mondays, although I'll let you do it. It's Parasocial Monday is what we have. Where I feel dumb that I played it. I don't know. We played Rumble Club for 2 minutes earlier. I mean, I do feel dumb whenever I play these rage games. I felt pretty dumb when I was playing the escape room ROM hack. Yeah, I need to finish that Jump King hack. I don't want to talk about it, alright? Is Rumble Club that bad? Rumble Club is fine, I think. I think Rumble Club is a completely, like, I think it's... It felt like it's like more like a mobile game, you know what I mean? I feel like I would play it on my phone like all the time, but I don't feel like I want to play it on my PC. How much did I get paid to play Rumble Club? I played for 8 minutes, so $0. I wanted to check it out. I like Fall Guys, you know what I mean? You started playing Marvel Snap on your phone at work? Oh, that's not a good idea.
I'm so excited.
Yo, Xander, why are you giving me 5 gift subs? Thank you so much. Definitely Alive, thank you for the sub as well. David Albar, I appreciate the sub. Thank you. Is this because Twitch stole all my subs? How can I play this instead of Balatro? I've actually played so much fucking Balatro at this point. The problem with it now is when I play Balatro, I'm like literally just trying to get endless runs, you know? It's alright. The Jokerless challenge is killing you? Yeah, that's hard, man. I don't know how you can do that, honestly. Like, you need straight flushes and stuff.
I'm so excited. excited.
Yo, Sake Tanuki, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Holy falls, I appreciate y'all. Are we horn for foreign? Like an hour and a half, maybe? We're a horn for foreign. 4N, not 4N.
I'm so excited.
Just get out of here. Huge ass. Thank you for the 5. If every viewer did, no, I'm joking. I'm joking. That's what you do when you're in the when you're in a charity stream. If everyone did $1. Thank you for the yo WeSkill. That's an instant rebate, and you're not allowed to do that. WeSkill. Yeah, you're not allowed to do that. All we did was just give PayPal and Twitch money.
I'm so excited.
You can have it. You can have WeSkill. You're allowed to have a sub, but you're not allowed to. No, absolutely not. I take him though. I'll take him. And tell your wife you're wasting money now. Keep the party going though. Keep the party going. Yo, chat, we're my level 50 hype train goal. This is the moment. This is the moment. Or level 6, yeah. I want to get the level 50. We can get to level 50 with no subathon. Green chili. Thank you for the 5. No. Well, I don't know if I'm not gonna do a subathon for a long time.
Let's go.
I just don't think it's realistic to do another subathon for a while. Yeah. Thank you, Aldic. Is Sisyphus happy though? He's doing the thing he loves the most, chat. Just like me. We're both happy right now. Doing the thing we love the most. Climbing up hills. I don't know. Get up there. Get up there. We're gonna have to wait. Have to wait. Yeah, I don't know what my next 24-hour is. 24-hour streams are fun. I enjoy 24-hour streams, to be honest with y'all. I know I shouldn't, but I do. Okay, we just got lucky on that. Yeah, 24-hour streams is just a good time. I will say this weekend, Saturday. God, do we have MMA on Friday? Or is it next Friday? I can't remember. Is this Friday or next Friday? But Saturday, we are watching the Autonomous Racing League, which is a self-driving, basically they have like F1 cars, but they're self-driving cars. And teams got together and are racing them against each other. And we have full rights to that race. It's gonna be really fun. You just want to see auto cars crash? Well, that's the one thing I will say. If they do crash, first of all, if any of them crash, it's not making me feel good about auto driving cars. Secondly, if they also crash, like, who cares, right? Like, nobody's dying. Am I planning to go to Miami for F1 this year? Probably not. I don't know if I'm going to any F1 race this year. I was supposed to go to Austria, the Austria race, and then everything got canceled, and they decided they didn't love me as much as they thought they did. Moorbird, thank you for 7 months. Yeah, only their bank accounts are dying if there's a wreck. Yeah, and to be honest with you, the last thing I care about is race car teams' bank accounts, because nobody that's in real auto racing is in it for the money. I can tell you that, because it is not a profitable thing. That has to be quite the long flight. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not going, so we were going, and now we're not. My kid's grandma is gonna take him though for a couple. Oh wow, we made it for like 10 days. So we're gonna have 10 days no kid, and I don't know what to do, chat. Your dad tried buying and managing two racing teams that bankrupted him. Yeah, that's I think that's pretty common. Ow, you dick. Yeah, I'm gonna be without a kid for 10 days. Going to Grammy's house. I'm gonna eat warm food. That's a 240-hour stream. I mean, I'm definitely gonna stream relatively hard, but I also, like, I'll probably have like some days where I stream like 12 hours, and then other days where we're not, you know, we're doing like 2 hours so I can go hang out with my wife and do things. I'll make more kids. Bro, I don't have any balls. How am I gonna make more kids? Yeah. To enjoy not doing bedtime. Ugh, bedtime's the weirdest because I love it and I hate it. Life finds a way. Yeah, I mean, that'd have to be like the milkman finding a way in that situation, you know? It's not the kind of vasectomy you got. Why does everyone keep telling me that? Yeah, if life finds a way, I'm gonna be finding myself alone. Yeah. If life finds a way, you're gonna. First of all, if life found a way, chat. Yeah, that would be a lot of drama in my particular household. And you'd probably see me, I would probably go in a slow multi-year breakdown of sadness and depression. Yeah. Of, you know, like, you'd be like, is he drinking on stream right now? But it's not like an advertised drinking stream. I can't handle that life, chat. I can't handle that life. I'm a committed man. I'm a very committed, like, in love man. That'd be that I would, yeah. The amount of therapy I would need. Every day would be 420. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, chat. Stop judging me, chat. Tons of hiccups and sentences. Yeah. I'll say this. I know for a fact that that stuff would affect my mood. I think that would probably be the end of my my ability to stream well. I've already been going through some shit this year, and I felt like I sucked for a while. Now I feel like I don't suck anymore. I feel like I'm back to not suck. But yeah. Sometimes you go through some stuff. And here's the thing, chat. My life, I don't cause any of my own problems. What a white man thing to say. What a white man thing to say. Judge Murphy. But the women in my life, I mean, God. I'm sorry. That was the worst thing. Oh no, I love my wife. It's a joke. I know. It was a joke. Yeah, we're trying. We get this all. Noticing a white man thing you do is not very white man of you, but it is funny. Pooh, good save. Ugh. Everyone's got stuff, man. No, my wife's the best thing. I couldn't live without her, straight up. I couldn't live without her. Yeah, I couldn't live without her. I love her. Yeah, my stuff is I've just been relatively unlucky. Couldn't live without my wife either. I know. Has G expanded her bread empire? She's using it to make friends. That's what she uses to make friends now. Is it okay to use your white privilege if you know you're doing it? I mean, everyone uses their privilege whether or not they want to or not. Like, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, the goal isn't to take away opportunities from yourself. It's to make sure opportunities are available to everyone, right? You know? Yeah, it still does have the sound effect of Boulder. Yeah. And like you acknowledging your privilege and things you've been lucky to think, that doesn't take away your hard work or anything you did either. You know what I mean? Yeah. Exactly. All that's true. And it always makes for good comedy. Come on, just keep going. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a beach ball full of ice, Julie. That's why it has that sound effect. Yeah. Hoop V, you watched The Jerk recently? I mean, even look at it though. It kind of looks like it's kind of frozen. See, look at the edges of it. Doesn't it kind of look frozen? Yeah. It's a pretty chill rage game. This is my second time playing it through though. And this is the easy ball. The easy ball, that's what it's called. Yeah, this game is pretty chill, but it does go really bad all of a sudden at once. A real beach ball would have popped by now? What do you know about beach balls? They make beach balls this big, right? Sure, I could go on Amazon to get a 10-foot beach ball. It's hard mode pushing a giant foot. They have a soccer ball football. I wish they, I mean, honestly, like if having like an egg or something oblong would be really funny. What's a kin ball? Am I gonna get, am I about to, did I just myself? I feel like I'm about to get D's nutted. I can't get my arm comfortable, chat, on my desk because of my tattoo right now. Does anyone know how to Prime sub on mobile? You have to use a normal browser. You can't use the app. Oh. That's only a sport around there in Quebec? Sounds like it. That's not true. You used your app this morning with Prime? Raw speed? Why? Is it not true? When did that start? When did they change that? There's a little slider that says use Prime on the app? What? What? Lit. You use Android? I did not know that. Fucking lit. You primed on mobile? It's Mevo. Wait, test it out. I wanna this works now? I got a Samus Aran started, but it's gonna take a while to finish. That's lit. I had no idea they made that. Chat, I need one more big piece. I'm kind of thinking of doing like, I kind of want like maybe like small things from a lot of games I like. You know, like a piece like that. Why not Jaws? Nuka-Cola bottle cap. Well, I was thinking like Pit-Boy, Guy Spelunky, maybe like a Toad. Or Tanuki Mario or something like that. You know what I mean? All in those, like all in one like area. Like maybe like Metal Gear Solid box. I already have Zelda fairies on my arm. I mean, I already have a Link. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that though. I'm gonna have to get that covered up or something because it's not color. Do I have Million? The Pooh sprite from GrandPooBear World 3. Yeah, I don't want to get too much Link. Oh. An only Pooh Link? Just like a Link. That's a Link. Yeah, I like a bunch of games. I think that's my thing. I wouldn't get just one game. I like a bunch of games. I mean, I have Magic the Gathering on my hand. Honestly, I want to get one more thing, and then I want to just fill it in with like flowers and things from different video games. Yeah, I was kind of thinking like, I don't know, like Vault Boy, Sky Spelunky, Snake, all together, Mario all together in like one area, and then a naked man holding a finger. Yeah. For Elden Ring. Get them all sitting around a Dark Souls bonfire. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. That's actually like a really... I don't hate that. Like on my, because it's the next one's on my bicep, so I got like, it's like the most room, you know? It's actually a pretty good idea. I kind of love that idea, honestly. I might steal that. As an influencer? I'm not an influencer. I don't influence anyone to do anything. I'm not influencing you all to do shit. Yep, so therefore I have no opinion on your dumb question. I influence you to watch this stream? Yeah, I'm just a gamer. I hooked you on the blueberry Red Bull. Oh, get influenced. Has there been a constant thing through all the GTA games? No. I wouldn't really. GTA is too real life. Like I like cartoon, you know what I mean? Like I like this like very detailed cartoon style that I have right now, you know what I mean? Like I don't want anything realistic on me, tattooed on me. I'm not into realism, you know? I like it on other people, just not on me. Yeah, I really like it on other people, just I don't like it on myself. Yeah. This is the first run. This is gonna be the first and only run, and then we're playing Fallout 2 forever and ever and ever. We're playing Fallout 2 and everyone will rejoice. Type of 13 if you're excited. That's the vault number, you weirdos. How long of a run is this? I don't know. Thanks, Sisyphean. Oh, did you make this? Did I watch Fallout? Yeah, I finished the last episode last night. I'd love to talk about it, full spoilers. Ooh. I need to learn all this sweet tech. Really good. Yeah, I liked I honestly can't complain about it at all. There's a few things I guess like I might have a complaint about, like not all ghouls need drugs to be normal. Like I wish it was kind of more clear on that, right? I'm going to talk about general. I'm not going to talk about any specific things, so nobody's like, oh, so if you're worried about story spoilers, I'm just going to talk about stuff that you know, if you've seen the first few first episode or two, you know, I'm just talking about general Fallout world things. you know. Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep it, but at some point I might have to talk about the game. Yeah, that I didn't like. I'd be okay with it if it's just like, okay, some ghouls need that, you know what I mean? Like if you were a ghoul, or like after you're a ghoul for so long, you need that to not go feral, you know what I mean? Like maybe that's it, like a certain amount. The thing is like, okay, it's like a certain amount of radiation after a certain time makes the ghouls go feral, because that didn't make much sense, you know what I mean? And also, like, once you go feral, you're just feral forever. You can't come back. And don't get me wrong, because there's feral ghouls, like that's definitely a thing in the games, but there's also just like a lot of normal ass ghouls just kicking it, minding their own business, trying to live their life. But I thought it didn't make the ghouls seem that nice. Seems fairly straightforward. God damn you. God damn you. Sounds like smooth skin logic. Sorry, I'm a surfy. Generally I thought that it did a good job of respecting the universe, expanding upon things of the games, but on the other end, I thought there was some things that, like, there's a lot of there's definitely some fill in the blank moments of important places from the games that I maybe wish we would have seen play out, you know. But like, I think at this point, me saying anything bad about the show is honestly like I'm picking, right? Like, you know, I'm like, I want to be really clear, like any negative things I'm about to say is like nitpicking. Honestly, 10 out of 10, all my notes are completely pointless. Oh, you know what else I'll complain about? Season was short. I wish it was longer. If you have low expectations, it's great. I think if you have high expectations, it's still pretty good. I think the bigger thing is, though, is that you don't need to have played any Fallout game to not just get immersed into the world of Fallout, but like you're gonna get a completely great understanding of it, and you could hop into any Fallout game after that and just be like, yeah, I get this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I wish it would have released weekly. I think it would have been... I think it would have done itself... Like, it would have had a longer staying power, you know? It wasn't as good as The Last of Us. I think Fallout in itself is like a much different type of story. Like, Fallout's a very unserious story to begin with, you know? It's like a... Fallout's like a serious unseriousness. Well, yeah, and also when you release things weekly, I can talk about spoilers. Like right now, I can't talk about it. But if like this was the Tuesday after the season finale, right? And I could, then we could just have a normal conversation where only a few people would feel left out. I hope season 2 they go to weekly, but I don't know. Yeah, it's lightweight. Yeah, I mean, I would love to talk about it though. Like, I mean, I absolutely would love to talk about it. Not just as like the show fan, but like as like a, like I thought it definitely like did a good job of adding to the lore of 1, 2, and New Vegas, you know, especially. And I thought it did a decent job of relatively respecting things in that as well, you know what I mean? So also, the world of Fallout's weird because, like, anywhere in Fallout, you can just, like, for storytelling devices, you can always just be like, oh, yeah, they have that technology, or oh, no, they don't. Like, anywhere. So it's like there's so much freedom in storytelling in Fallout, you know? You can do either one. Oh, yeah, that technology exists, or no, that absolutely does not exist for them, you know? Well, okay, so like, I am going to give very light game spoilers here. But there's like 3 characters from New Vegas in the show. Which I found interesting. That's all you're gonna think about? Have you watched the show, MMX? Don't worry, it's not like I was like, oh, I remember those guys from New Vegas. I had to be reminded that they were in New Vegas, you know what I mean? You have seen 2 episodes? Don't, you just started New Vegas? All right, you'll have time. Don't worry, you'll have time. You'd only notice them if you played New Vegas. I don't think you would notice them from the show to New Vegas, but you would notice them from New Vegas to the show. Tactics sucks, but the rest of them are good. I think every other Fallout's pretty good. Like, I like 3. I haven't played 4, but, I like 3 in New Vegas just fine. I like New Vegas more than 3 by a significant margin, but I like 3 a lot. Like, that's not me hating on 3. I think 3's good. I just haven't played 4, so I can't tell you anything about it. Yeah. I thought 3 was good. Like, I enjoyed 3. I wasn't like, oh no, this is blasphemy. I get a lot of 3 too. Like, when I was playing 3, I was like, well, this is happening on the East Coast, and all this whole world could be different over there, you know? Tipsy 2. Thank you for that subscription. After playing 4, it's hard to go back to New Vegas. I mean, some games just have that. I mean, I'd say the thing about 3 to, what am I doing here? I gotta make a decision. Yeah, I mean, that's a big problem with, like, all 3D games, right? Is that, like, sometimes graphics don't hold up and it makes it hard to play them. Yeah. Whereas, like, that's the thing with, like, okay, so this is gonna be a weird, I actually have this take a lot, but, like, Fallout 2 is a lot easier for me to go back to graphically than it would be Fallout 3 or New Vegas. Like, it's easier for me to digest that type of nostalgic stuff. Yeah. Well, I know how to, this ball I can control really well. This is the easiest ball for sure. Yeah, Fallout 2's problem is definitely like other, you know, other quality of life features that you want. Well, I played Fallout 3 from the start today. I mean, I just changed my character, but I guess I could go in and just start with a whole new character. But I just changed my character's intelligence. I'll let you guys choose. We could start a whole new character so we can get those early dialogues, but I just don't want to kill those rats again. See, I actually think the gameplay of Fallout 2 doesn't bother. I really like that type of gameplay personally. I just think some people hate turn-based shit. And I will be honest, I don't always love turn-based stuff, but Fallout, I think because it's visually appealing to me, the turn-based combat is visually appealing. Yeah, that I like it. Good 3D stylized graphics look good still. Yeah, but like, I think it's just like realistic. Whenever you're going for somewhat realism, it always is gonna fail. Like eventually. Fallout 2's turn-based? Yeah. I'm going to love fire. What is a fire emblem? You want to run like a shooting your enemies? I mean, you can. You can take one shot and then run around a corner. You thought it was like Fallout 3 and 4? Fallout 2 came out in 1998. You're in luck. I'll let you guys choose whether we just can pick up yesterday's playthrough, or we'll just start it. Either way, we have 4 intelligence now is the whole point. Pick up yesterday's? Okay. Fallout 76 is I think the problem with Fallout 76 is there are just so many other games in that genre that do it better. It's not that Fallout 76 is a bad game at all. It's a perfectly fine game. It is just like you're better off being a horrible ass, the worst game ever, than being a mediocre, soulless game like Suicide Squad or Fallout 76. You know? Fallout 2 is that old? Chat, the first computer I played Fallout 1 and 2 on had, my hard drive was 4 gigabytes, and when I bought it, the guy at the store said I would never fill that up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 where's my ball? Woo. Stuff was so low quality, I probably couldn't have filled it up. Guess what? I did fill it up, okay? You could full install Fallout for 500 gigs, and then you could let your friend play it. It has more DRM now than it did then. Yeah. Spliced run. Fallout 1 had a demo that was sick, chat. Yeah. Yeah, you could just play without the CD. It was awesome. Like, so you could buy it. So what we did is like we had like 3 of us went in on the Fallout games, and then we just like one person took it home, installed it on their computer, and the next person took it home, installed it on their computer, and the next person took it home, installed it on their computer. We stole the games. That's probably why they didn't have any. That's probably why they only sold 200,000 copies. An X-Files game that was like 8 CDs. I could do an evil playthrough, become a slaver right away. I think that's the line I draw. This might have been a bad idea. Yeah, we're good. I don't don't feel like he's really got cake. This ain't like Meg the Stallion over here. Wow. Wow. Did I ever win the marble? No, man, the marble's impossible. You can't, the marble doesn't stay in your hands, which makes it just like super hard. I just don't know what to do. Want to comment on some things but avoid spoilers? What do you mean? You want to comment on things but avoid spoilers? Or do you want me to comment on things but avoid spoilers? Honestly, I feel like we should just start a new one. Just complain about one particular special event. Complain away. Yeah, you're good to go. Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. What is going on? I'm hitting the I accidentally hit the Windows button. Oh my god. It is a time loss. Splice run? All my runs are spliced, chat. Didn't you know that? Even my live ones. Every speedrun sessions. You know how hard it is? Yeah, you can tell by the pixels. What areas of Fallout show take place in? Same area as Fallout 1 and New Vegas. Ish. You're addicted to blindfold Mario 64, like playing it or watching it? I have mad respect for blindfolded runners. Not for me. You know? it's just not for me. I think it's super impressive, but it's not something I'm ever interested in doing. I need my senses. Honestly, I wish Fallout as a whole, I feel like Fallout as a whole is getting time is advancing too far. You know? Like I almost wish the show would have taken place like in the middle of the games. Yeah. Have I ever been to Prim IRL? I don't know what that is. So, yes, I have. Capri, thank you for 52 months. One of the locations in New Vegas? Is it called that in America? I don't know. Don't think so. Have I ever been to Vegas and seen rad scorpions? Yes, that I have. Well, yeah, I mean, Santa Monica, though, like, that area was, like, a direct, like, hit, you know, area. You know what? I will give one spoiler away, chat. I will give one spoiler away, alright? Not even a spoiler, or speculation. This is minor. This is minor. Okay? The Vault-Tec didn't drop the bombs. They were going to drop bombs if no one else has dropped bombs. They didn't drop bombs. They were also caught by surprise. They were not the original bomb droppers. And who dropped the bombs first? Doesn't really matter. It's kind of erroneous even. They just wanted to do it. They were just going to do it no matter what. Yeah. No. They didn't. They were also caught off guard. Yeah, Vault-Tec didn't drop the bombs. No. I know they've talked about that. They were just going to drop them if nobody else did. Like, they were going, it was gonna happen no matter what. They were gonna protect their investment, but they didn't need to because somebody else did it anyway, and then everybody did it. We didn't drop the fire. It was always burning, and the world been turning, and we did not the Yeah, I know. That's, I mean, the show makes that the most obvious too, is like, yeah, this guy wouldn't be out in the open if that happened. Yeah. Would I have gone in the Vault-Tec? No. Me personally, no. I personally will just accept my fate, to be honest with you. There is some like, and maybe it's because I mean, this is gonna get real serious here. This is not, I know this is gonna be a little bit morbid, but I think because I almost died, it doesn't scare me, right? I'm okay with it. If it happens, it happens. Yeah. Plus, that, you know, I'm not rich enough for that. Yeah. Like, if it's something where, like, oh yeah, you're gonna have to live in here for generations, I'll be like, yeah, I'm kids, bro. You never know, man. I mean, the whole idea of Fallout is that bombs got dropped far and wide. They got dropped lots of different places. The walls seem like easy mode in this game. They're both helpful and not, honestly. Yeah, I mean, like, props to anyone that's like down to rebuild society. Ain't gonna be me. Ain't gonna be me. Yeah. Yeah, who dropped that? One thing I will say is, like, in the Fallout universe, who dropped the bombs is honestly a hopefully unimportant detail. But it wasn't Vault-Tec. Vault-Tec Vault-Tec was going to drop them if they wanted to. Yeah. I mean, honestly, the Enclave makes more sense to dropping bombs than Vault-Tec does. And even, I'll give you a bigger reason, even like the Vault-Tec bomb in Megaton, right? It didn't do that much damage. Yup. It was most definitely Vault-Tec? Why? Enclave doesn't make sense? I mean, they wanted to rebuild everything too. There are IRL vaults. Because of the nuke in Megaton? Them having nukes doesn't mean that they nuke the world. Yeah. One little one. Yeah. I mean, by that logic, anyone with a nuke dropped them first, right? Yeah. That doesn't... Listen, man. You're not reading between any lines, yeah. If you just use that as your only example, respectfully. They launched the first one? Nah. Nah. I think China is way more likely to have launched the first one than Vault-Tec. I just think they were willing to launch one. Big ass rupees? Well, they didn't, but that's the thing though. I mean, like, even from the show, they show that, like, some people didn't make it into the vault that would clearly be in the vault. You know what I mean? Oh. Especially if it's one of the good vaults. Even. The recruiter, yeah, the recruiter in Fallout. I actually do know about that guy, even though I haven't played Fallout 4. I mean, he'd be another example. I think they planned to, and someone just beat him to it. Yeah, that's what I think. Like, I have no doubt that they had nukes and was planning on using them. Afraid Brees, you know this isn't real world. We're talking about Fallout, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? China in Fallout, in the Fallout world, China and America literally. What? God, I hate you all. This isn't the real world. China's not taking you over by TikTok and Fallout. No. So yeah, we were talking about nukes, and you're like, this is no, you. I'm just afraid at how casually you responded to that. No. The way things are going, you haven't. What? The way what things are going? What? I think you're fine. Don't freak out, all right? LOL, well? LOL, well, what? The world, I know it seems, listen, this is weird. This is gonna be weird. You're just more knowledgeable about all the horrible things in the world, just like all the weird Vault-Tec experiments. You just hear about it more. Do you all think hearing about it now, it's just a good thing you are? War never changes. Yeah. I said the line. He said the line. He said the line. Yeah, we'll be fine. We have setbacks. We have setbacks. But we keep going forward. No politics! Are we done with spoilers now? I want to talk about Fallout, you weirdos. This game's really made you go ballistic? You're done. You're done. Is this a speedrun or wait 2 cycles run? I mean, it's not fast to go down, you know? If I got amnesia, I could re-experience a great playthrough of a ROM hack or Breath of the Wild. I mean, I could. But, I mean, I would also forget, like, all the other amazing things. No more politics. I'm decorating my Animal Crossing house. Oh. Ooh. How about the Umbrella Corp? I mean, that's just good old-fashioned, like, evil capitalism, though. You know, the Umbrella Corp really isn't that entertaining. You know, that's just capitalism going array, as it tends to do. The Vault-Tech's way more interesting as an evil corporation, because on one hand they're super evil, and on the other hand they're kind of geniuses. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. Chat, I need to use more of that shit. Vault-Tech's late stage capitalism? No, I mean the latest of stage. We're in late stage right now. Vault-Tech's not wrong, they're just dicks about it. My son's in trouble, chat. My son's in trouble. Fallout's pretty conservative. They're promoting nuclear family values. What are they promoting? I think Fallout is literally satirical, I would say, in every sense of the word. But I think, like, if, like, you look at, like, I mean, the post-apocalyptic individualism and stuff like that, like post-apocalypticness, yeah, might have some of those things that they value, but you know, that's like none of that exists, you know what I mean? Yeah, none of that exists in the current American version of what you're speaking of. It started satirical, but nowadays makes the Brotherhood of Steel look rad instead of problematic. Well, the Brotherhood of Steel wasn't so problematic in the first 2 games. That's definitely like a Bethesda thing. But B, I feel like they made them look pretty problematic. They're literally the bad guys. They're literally the bad guys. So... yeah, in the last game, yeah. It would be about dope powerlifter team name. Yeah, I mean, they're in the wrong in all of them. The children of Adam. But they're not like war hungry like they are in 3 and 4. Whee. Ultimate gameplay? This is gameplay right here. You always wanted more to the Enclave? Well, the Enclave is, you know, just like the government. Yeah, I mean, they were more like, I always read the Brotherhood in Fallout 1 and 2 as like, they were hoarding tech so more evil people didn't get it, right? You know what I mean? I don't think, now, it does stand to, yeah. Now, in 3 and 4, or 3, I definitely think that changed. Like, you know what I mean? That changed 100%. Like, their motivation by 3 is not that, I felt like. Well, wasn't the president? The president was part of the Enclave. The president, when the bombs went off, was part of the Enclave. I guess we'll get into that in Fallout 2, so we should shut the... There's shit that happens that is pure evil IRL. Oh, see, there's not many Jokers IRL. There's a lot of Mr. Freezes. Yeah. If a company got infinite energy, you think they would sell it as a product? Maybe that's why I hate the 3 Brotherhoods so much. But I'd also like, I guess like that Brotherhood's like not on the West Coast too. Yeah, I mean, evil people, a lot of evil people think they're doing evil things for good. Or evil people justify their evil means, you know what I mean? Like, when that's not how you should do it. But yeah. But there are just some douchebags. Yeah, there are just some douchebags too. What's special about this ball? It's going up this hill. I feel like the game kind of calms down after a certain point, you know? Yeah, a lot of evil is justified with both people thinking the other one sucks. And really they both suck and don't. What's my favorite faction? Any Vault Dwellers. You feel like that's the hardest barrels? I don't think the barrels are the hardest. I think the ice parts are the hardest, yeah. What about Batman versus Superman? Are they both evil? I think Batman's relatively not good. I didn't play Fallout 4, so I can't do that. No, Kendrick hasn't responded yet. I'm almost done with the game. Batman's a monster. I don't think Batman's a monster. I do think he's a rich guy justifying his, but it's also the reason why I love Batman. He's like my favorite superhero. He's just a rich guy living out his fantasies in a way that's kind of looked upon by society as morally okay. Yeah. But that's fine, you know, whatever. He's a flawed man trying to do good in the worst ways possible. Yeah, that's like a really good way to describe it. I think that's like one of the things like I really like about like, even though I think the Killing Joke movie's kind of whack, I think but like I just like that they kind of show that like Batman's, you know, Batman's inability to kill the Joker is because he needs and wants the Joker. They need each other. They want each other. They live for each other. They're in love. They're in love, but can't admit it, so they pull each other's hair. Yeah. Why is Batman even concerning himself with petty crime, honestly? Yeah. I mean, you think after he kills one Robin, that would have been justified. Listen, that's one of those things though, that like, okay, he's got a code, right? He never kills, right? He's got a code for the versions of Batman that never kill. Okay, sure, right? Everyone needs a code. But that's one of those like things where sticking to your code is not actually helping anything. You know? Yeah, I don't know why Ben Affleck's Batman was just murdering people willy-nilly. Well, my other thing about Batman's like not killing code is like, sure, he might not kill anyone, but he has no problem sending them to a lengthy hospital stay. Yeah. The Killing Joke movie has issues. It does. It does. It's kind of whack, but I still like that it shows, like, I like the flaws that it shows in Batman. A lengthy hospital stay can lend perspective on life. Shouldn't you be able to just lift the ball and run uphill? Come on, bro. Never seen the book or love the comic? Are they very different? I don't want to spoil. You could watch this all day. Well, hopefully this is gonna be the end. Mr. JJ, what's the yellow stuff do? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't want to find out, so. What are we gonna finish? Second place? Are we gonna be second place here? Just dip it in a bit? No, it's right at the end. I'm pretty sure it yeets you all the way back to the end. This game should just keep adding randomly generated challenges forever. I'd be okay with that, honestly. I just like games where I have to go up a hill, chat. What can I say? I don't know why, but I thought that someone else was making a game like this, but it was more open, like wasn't walls on the end. What do the yellow things do? I'm pretty sure they send it into the golem that sends it back to the beginning. Cheese Master, thank you for 92 months. I feel like they made so many Trials games. Trials could be Ubisoft's like Kaizo. They ride the snake pools. Why not go in the middle? Middle of what? Do I think this game was a bit too easy? Nah, I think this game was fun. I mean, the first playthrough took me like 4 hours. And, I mean, it was fun. It was definitely frustrating. My first playthrough, I definitely did not feel frustrated the first one. Oh, this is not the same dev that was working on... that had the one go viral? Oof. The FTC just banned non-compete for American workers. Do I think that applies to wrestlers? So what the WWE does is it's not really the same thing as like a non-compete. But they do it's like basically like 90 days after your contract's 90 days after they release you, so they pay you for 90 days and then they stop paying you and then you can go. But they just pay you to sit at home for 90 days. Yeah. Yeah. What's the challenge in this section? There is none now. What money do they make compared to martial artists? Who? Wrestlers? I'd imagine wrestlers make way more. To be honest with you. The WWE is the most expensive combat company in the world, and then its parent company, the UFC, it's the second most, so. Yeah. Do all wrestlers make more? No, but like the top wrestlers, I bet that it's the top UFC fighters, like the top like 3 or 4 UFC fighters, I bet are probably super high paid. And then, you know, you'd probably go to like a lot of wrestlers would be after that, and then it would go like the second tier UFC fighters. Secret ramp to the left. I don't think so. I don't believe you. Well, like your Conor McGregor's making bank, you know what I mean? And I'm sure those top of the line guys that can get like $10-20 million fights, but those are so few and far in between. Yeah. Whereas wrestlers, I mean, wrestlers have it interesting. Some wrestlers will get paid, they'll sign $1 million deals, and then they just never get used on TV. They're never actually wrestling, you know, for whatever reason. Other wrestlers get horrible deals, and then they end up stuck in, you know, wrestling 300 days a year. Yo, thank you, Sake Tanuki. WWE and WWF missed a golden opportunity of wrestling pandas before the name change. It took me a long time to stop calling it WWF, I will say. Can I explain the difficulty in this game? Well, this is my second time playing it, so it shouldn't be difficult anymore. And this is the end of the game. I'm sure lots of wrestlers... I mean, I feel like unless you're working for AEW and WWE, and even AEW, probably... There's still some people that are probably lower paid, you know what I mean? But like WWE NXT people, they're not making, you know, $200,000 a year. They're making between 70 and, you know, 160, depending on who they are. Which is, I mean, don't get me wrong, a lot, but they're on a TV show. You know, if you're on a TV show, maybe not so much. Yeah. Wrestlers, I'd say, are generally underpaid, minus a few of them. That being said, I still think they're probably doing better than most UFC guys, and their careers are less. While a wrestling career is definitely very shaky, I'd say a wrestling career is probably more stable if you're able to make it to that top level than a UFC career. Yeah, we're done. It's not really comparable. It is in some ways. I mean, it is in some ways. Less CTE, maybe. I don't think wrestlers go through like less injuries because there's no faking getting kicked in the face, right? You know what I mean? There's no faking. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, they're not getting punched all the time, but like, there are things that they just have to sit there and take it. There's no faking jumping off a cage, things like that, you know? And they're also, you know, UFC fighters are doing, you know, I mean, even if you're super active, 4 to 5 fights a year? Even if you're extremely active, wrestlers are, you know, they're working 300 days a year, and just the wear and tear on just like running every day and blah, blah, blah every day and falling down and getting up every day. You know what I mean? 2 fights max a year. Top of the line guys, but Jack VGT, there's lots of guys that have to do way more than 2 fights a year. No, there's tons of guys that do way more than 2 fights a year. Dude, what do you mean? We're watching the one fight? We're watching 2 of the guys that were on last month's ticket or on this month's ticket. Yeah. UFC has a lot more than 10 guys involved in it. I know, I'm not saying you don't know what you're talking about. Not in the top league. We're not talking about just the top of the tippity tops. We're talking about general. And that's why I said on the highest end, they fight 4 to 5 times. On the highest end, I literally said that. Why are you arguing with me? Civis, you finally reached the summit. I know your journey wasn't easy. It's like the world you lived in, filled with effort and pain, and just as resentments are things not going as planned. It's not just the world of humans that's absurd. Everyone eventually dies. Even the wisest cannot uncover all truths. Think without knowing even reasons for one birth. As long as one is born human, the world seems only absurd. The gods will set me free this time. By rolling this heavy stone, I hope to gain the gods' favor and eventually be freed from this suffering. I believe my efforts will eventually liberate me. I'm sorry, but that won't happen. Only punishment will repeat. I wait for death. The endless punishment is too painful. What meaning could there be in it? I only wish for death to come. You found no meaning. Reflect further as the punishment continues. I rolled a rock up 10,000 times. Moving this rock up the summit has been the goal of my life. 100 times, 1,000 times, 10,000 times. That's merely a goal you set. It doesn't become the fundamental meaning of life. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Last time I just picked right. I acknowledge the meaningless and pursue unconditional joy in the moments between life and death. I will love and maintain this meaningless in itself. I'm already happy. The meaning of your life is meaningless. Send the boulder down, push it back up. Such a fake philosophical take. What, that life's meaningless? Oh, I kind of agree with it. Yeah. At least mine. Yeah. Of course I agree with it. What does that mean? Yeah, it has no meaning, so be happy. All right, I gotta turn on air conditioning, chat. I gotta check on my dogs. My wife's not around, and I gotta put some lotion on my tattoo. So give me like 5 minutes, and then we will play Fallout.